Hey guys, all content discussed in this channel is due diligence gathered with aim at better understanding the nature of the current market in anticipation of the greatest squeeze in financial history. Let's dive in. Stocks fell today as the earnings that came out did not necessarily meet the needs that investors wanted them to have. The S&P 500 lost 1.2% and Nasdaq lost 2.2%. The Dow Jones closed 0.3% lower too. They erased the gains that they made yesterday. I had some people tell me that stocks would continue moving up, but as we have been saying, these inflation numbers are in no way, shape or form priced in. We ended the week bearishly and all that we saw yesterday was an aberration of the market. It could be big money forcing short retail investors who bought puts into margin calls only to then sell after they covered, enjoying all the gains upwards and then letting the market stabilize by itself. Treasury yields did climb higher with the 10-year benchmark reaching 2.8%, the highest level it has been since 2018. Investors were digesting the poor results from the earnings of the big banks like Wells Fargo, Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley and Citigroup. Profits were down across most of the sector. Zacks Investment Group decided to show the world what a bunch of incompetent clowns they are by publishing an editorial titled The Bear of the Day, GameStop. As you might imagine, it's not that the markets are all trading bearish or that the economy sucks in general. No. All the spotlight needs to be placed in GameStop and those pesky unrefined retail investors. God forbid someone invest in a company that isn't what Wall Street deems appropriate. GameStop has been establishing relationships, working to revolutionize and improve its NFT marketplace before officially launching it later this week and many other things. Zacks Investment Group's main argument is that GameStop's current $11.5 billion market valuation is just not justified. I won't be spilling my guts out to address such a poorly fundamental analysis of GameStop. I am just showing you guys just how obsessed and fixated these people are over the meme lord stock. They say we are like a cult, but they themselves cannot get the word GameStop out of their mouth to save themselves. Lastly, and this is very important, there is a new scam going on, and a popular YouTuber is actually promoting it. Given that his reach is immense, over 4 times my own, and due to us sharing the pool made up of the same members, I found it important for me for once in my entire YouTube career to call this out. As you guys know, I am not about YouTube drama and could care less about others' comments and what they do with their lives, but I have to make an exception here with this. There is an AMC token coin, which was not made by AMC nor does it have any connections with the theater company that investors like. This coin, that suddenly appeared out of nowhere, is not being shilled and pumped by YouTubers like Review Dork, who are saying things like, "Are apes creating their own MOAs?" essentially making it seem as if buying this coin is the way to generate MOAs-like profits. I advise everyone to be very careful of the people you trust and listen to, and especially YouTubers. I know I am a YouTuber myself, something I take no pride in. As I always say, do your own research. Everything I say is verifiable and easily found with Google searches. I tell you the facts and then will give my own 2 cents about what I think will happen or what everything means. Review Dork and I already had an incident on Twitter once where I made some comments about YouTubers telling their audience to actively trade and sell AMC. Funny enough, he was saying this around March 18th, which was right before AMC exploded on a run above $34. The dude is absolute scum, but that is my own opinion. I will tell you though, that you need to reevaluate others and what they pump, because things like this AMC token coin is just the latest crypto scam to transfer money from gullible apes into the hands of a couple low lives, and I am sure those promoting it also get a piece of the pie as well. That being said, before we talk about performance, today was an overall bearish day, but we and the peeps over in the Discord managed to pull in some profits. I alerted to certain dips on a stock that later on ended up bouncing back up for gains running over 8%. My very first alert of the day came for Lex and that ran over 11% after I called it out. This week was just phenomenal for all trades, so if you are interested in partaking in day trades, come join us already. The Discord link will be in the video description and a pinned comment below. Let's talk about performance. The Fed submitted over $1.706 trillion in reverse repo operations today. Dark pool trades for AMC accounted for 49% of the total volume today, while dark pool trades for GameStop accounted 49% of the total volume today. AMC had a larger amount of buy orders than sell orders, with GameStop also having a larger amount of buy orders than sell orders. AMC had a bearish day, losing over 2% for the day. It began trading with a lot of volatility. It attempted to run past 18.60 but failed to build support on top, so it began dipping down over the day, eventually being unable to break past the VWAP and closing at 18.02, below it. As for what to expect for next week, we will talk about it on Sunday's video. GameStop had a bullish day, gaining under 1%. GameStop traded really weird today. It opened and began running from 148 to 156 before pulling back down and closing at 150.77. Not a lot happened today in terms of movement either, it was pretty stable to be honest. Like I said, for what to expect next week, I will make a video on Sunday talking about it. I want to finish off by saying a couple of important things. First and foremost, thank you all for being here. Not everyone has remained in these stocks in the movement, and interest dwindles down when the stocks are running up and high, but I am more grateful than ever to my audience who keeps on returning for more. It's great to have you all here and now at the worst times, when the stocks just trade sideways and aren't making headlines. Stay zen, stay strong, keep your head up and stay alert. As you can see, even people with big followings are turning their own audience prey to scammers. And more importantly, remember to keep expectations realistic. Like I said this past Sunday, we weren't going to have a huge leg up like all these YouTubers pumped up. Don't fall for those clickbait titles, nobody can predict anything. With all this said, I wish you all an amazing weekend. Remember to join the Discord, we are nearing 6,000 members, links are below in the description and comments. I wish you an amazing rest of your day and to the moon.